Hello, my dear students. In this lecture, we are going to see one previous year GATE numerical. This question was asked in GATE 2008 for 2 marks, and question is based on the convection with internal heat generation in a solid body. So let us understand the question. The question is, for a three-dimensional object shown in figure below, 5 faces are insulated. Now here three-dimensional object is shown, right? You can see the thickness is 1, length is 2, and height is 2 meter, right? Now 5 faces are insulated, means one face is not insulated. The sixth face PQRS, which is not insulated. Now let us mention here PQRS. Now PQRS, here P to Q, Q to R, R to S. This face, this left side face is not insulated, right? Means the heat loss will be from the this not insulated face only. That means heat loss will be from PQRS, right? Now the PQRS, which is not insulated, interacts thermally with an ambient with a convective heat transfer coefficient of 10 watt per meter square Kelvin. Now this face is interacting with ambient, which is having convective heat transfer coefficient 10 watt per meter square Kelvin, right? Means there will be a convection heat loss by convection only. Therefore there will be a convection heat transfer. The ambient temperature is 30 degrees Celsius. Here the ambient is nothing but surrounding. The surrounding temperature is 25 degrees Celsius. Sorry, 30 degrees Celsius given, right? That is T infinity is equal to 30 degrees Celsius, right? Then heat is uniformly generated inside an object at a rate of 100 watt per meter cube. Now there is a uniform heat generation for this object, right? In this object, the heat is generated uniformly at the rate of Q dot. This Q dot is given 100 watt per meter cube. Now this Q dot is nothing but heat generated per unit volume, right? Then assuming the phase PQRS to be at uniform temperature, its steady state temperature is. Now that means at each and every point on this PQRS there is a same temperature. Then what will be this its steady state temperature? Let us say the steady state temperature of this is temperature of wall, T wall, right? Therefore from this T wall, as heat is generated inside this object, for a steady state condition this temperature of PQRS will be always constant. But because of internal heat generation in this body, the temperature of PQRS is increasing. So my dear students, to maintain its temperature is equal to some T wall, the heat generated inside this object must be lost to the surrounding fluid by convection. And here all other phases are insulated, therefore heat is lost by convection through only PQRS. Therefore for convection we have to consider the area of PQRS only, right? So my dear students, for steady state, they are mentioning steady state. Steady state. Now, this condition we have seen in conduction topic. That is conduction with internal heat generation in a solid body. In that topic, we have derived 3 cases: for plane slab, for cylinder, and for sphere, right? And over there, we have seen with internal heat generation for steady state condition, whatever may be the heat generated inside the body, whatever may be the heat generated inside the body must be equal to heat convected to the surrounding fluid. Heat convected to the surrounding fluid. Therefore heat generated is nothing but uniform heat generation rate, that is heat generated per unit volume into volume. Therefore heat generated is Q dot into volume is equal to heat convected is HA T wall minus T infinity, right? Therefore Q dot is 100 into volume. For this is volume is 1 into 2 into 2, that is length into width into height. Therefore volume is 1 into 2 into 2 is equal to H. Convective heat transfer coefficient is given 10. Area. Now my dear students, here area of PQRS we have to consider. Only area of PQRS we have to consider because heat is convected from PQRS only, right? Therefore area of PQRS, can you say it is 2 into 2. Here this length is 2, height is 2, therefore 2 into 2. Therefore area of PQRS is 2 into 2, right? Into T wall minus T infinity is given 30 degrees Celsius, right? So in this expression only wall temperature is unknown. So let us solve this expression for wall temperature, right? So my dear students, I think your wall temperature you will get as equal to T wall, that is temperature of PQRS phase, right, is equal to 40 degrees Celsius, right. So my dear students, in this question you have to select option D for getting full marks. Now my dear students, in this question they have mentioned 5 faces are insulated. Now if they mention you, instead of these 5 faces are insulated, if they mention you no face, no face, none of the face is insulated, none of the face is insulated, then what will be the steady state temperature of any face, right? Now what will be the steady state temperature of PQRS? Let us say PQRS, right? Now my dear students, if none of the face is insulated, then can I say through each and every phase the heat will lost by the convection, therefore area available for convection, here what I am saying, area available for the convection, can I say this area, let us say here this left face, it is PQRS, right, and right face is EFGH, right, means here we have to consider area is equal to area of PQRS plus area of EFGH, that is left area, right area. Again this front area, that is area of PEHS plus area of PEHS, as well as back side area, that is area of QFGR plus area of QFGR plus again this bottom area, that is area of SHGR, area SHGR plus top area, this top area, that is area of PEFQ, right. These all 6 areas, two side area, front back area, top bottom area, all 6 areas are available for the convection, right. Therefore these areas we have to consider. Now left side area and right side area will be same, front area back side area will be same, top area and bottom area will be same. Therefore my dear students, here area available for convection, left side area is 2 into 2, 2 into 2 into right side area, right, 2 times, left side area is 2 times, that is left side area and right side area plus. Now top area is, here top area is 1 into 2, bottom area is 1 into 2, therefore it will become 1 into 2 2 times plus. Now here this front area 2 into 1, back side area 2 into 1, therefore this 2 into 1 will be for 2 times, right. Therefore area will be here 8 plus 4 plus 4 16, here area will become 16, right. So this area we have to use for convection. Therefore if no face is insulated, area will become 16 meters square, right. Therefore the same expression, heat generated is equal to heat convected, therefore Q dot into volume, volume is here, volume is equal to HA T wall minus T infinity, right. Therefore Q dot is 100 into volume is 1 into 2 into 2 is equal to H is nothing but convective heat transfer coefficient 10 into area is 16 into T wall minus T infinity is 30, right. This is how we have to solve. Therefore if none of the face is insulated, then you will get this T wall temperature of any face will be equal to 32.5 degrees Celsius, right. But here as they are asking only heat transfer is through this PQRS, therefore for only this one phase answer is option D. Thank you dear students. In next lecture we will see one more numerical on this topic which was asked in previous year GATE examination.